One of my favorite features of macOS Sequoia is the window tiling feature that finally allows us to multitask with ease. You no longer have to install third-party apps to utilize this basic feature in macOS. Here's how you do it. The easiest way to tile app windows on Mac is by clicking and dragging them to the side of your desktop. Notice when I drag a window to the left side of the display, macOS Sequoia shows me a preview of how the app window will tile. I can release the mouse of the trackpad to snap the app window to the space. Similarly, I can drag a window to the right and snap to the right half of my desktop. Now, I have created a simple workspace allowing me to use two apps side by side. When I drag a window back from the snapping position, notice that it will automatically snap back to its original size. I like this function as it saves me from resizing app windows every time I get out of the window tiling feature. Apart from putting windows side by side, I can also use this feature to make a window go full size or corner size. If I drag a window to the top, it will give me the full size option. To resize a window in quarter, drag the window to any of the 4 quarters of your Mac display. If you use an external display, clicking and dragging the window to the side of the display can be cumbersome. To reduce the effort, you can hold down the Option key while dragging a window. When you hold down the Option key and drag a window to the left or right, it will immediately give you the option to tile the window. You don't have to drag the window to the edge of the screen. That said, if you want the corner tile or full screen mode, you still have to go to the edge of the screen. You can also snap windows to halves or quarters using the window menu. With any app open, click the window menu item. You will see a new Move and Resize menu option. Notice that we have the left and right halves and quarters option that we can access using the click and drag method I showed. But there's also an option to tile the window in top and bottom halves. Let's arrange two app windows in top and bottom halves to see how they look. This view is perfect if you use an external monitor in portrait mode. Notice that there are also options to automatically arrange multiple windows under the Arrange option. If you have two app windows open, you can choose the Arrange Left and Right option to arrange these windows in left and right halves of the screen. The selected window will go to the left and the other one will go to the right half of the screen. Similarly, you can use the right and left option to send the selected window to the right and the other one to the left. You also get the option to arrange windows in top and bottom, bottom and top, and in quarters. If you have less than 4 windows open and you use the Arrange in Quarters option, it will arrange the available windows in quarters and leave the space for unavailable windows. There's also the option to return to previous size, which will take the selected window to its original size. In the window menu, you will also see the option to center the window, which will resize it and set it to the center of the screen, and fill the window, which will maximize the window to full size of the display. When using the Windows menu to resize app windows in macOS Sequoia, you will notice that each option has a keyboard shortcut attached to it. You can learn these keyboard shortcuts to quickly tile windows without lifting your hands off the keyboard. The keyboard shortcuts are also easy to memorize. Hold down the Function or Globe key and the Control key and use the left, right, top and bottom arrow to tile the window in their respective halves. Sadly, there's no keyboard shortcut to tile windows in quarters as of now. To use the Arrange Windows feature, you need to add the Shift key to the combination. For example, with two windows open, I can hit the globe plus Control plus Shift plus left arrow to arrange the windows in left and right halves, with the selected window going to the left and the other one snapping to the right. Similarly, you can use the globe plus Control plus F to fill the window, globe plus Control plus C to center the window, and globe plus Control plus R to return the window to its original size. You can also use the green maximize window button to arrange and tile app windows in macOS Sequoia. Hover the cursor over the green button and you will see the same move and resize and fill and arrange options. In the fill and arrange submenu, you will notice a new arrangement option for 3 app windows that's not available in Windows menu. It takes the selected windows and snap it to the left of the screen while adds the remaining 2 app windows in quarters in the right half of the screen. I am hoping that Apple will resolve these inconsistencies with future updates so all the window styling features can be accessed from anywhere. Now you know everything you need to understand to use the new window tiling feature in macOS Sequoia. Here are a few hidden pro tips you can use to take your window tiling game to the next level. You don't need to drag an app window to the top to make it full size. You can double click on the app's header to do that. Double click again to go back to the original size. When using the window tiling feature, you will notice gaps around app windows. They add a sense of separation between app windows. However, if you consider this as a waste of space, you can turn it off. Open System Settings and go to Desktop and Dock Setting. Scroll down to the Windows submenu and turn off the toggle for tiled windows have margin option. If you have become comfortable with keyboard shortcut, you can also turn off the drag to tile window and option assist options. And that's it. We hope you enjoyed our guide on macOS Sequoia's window tiling feature. Click here to learn best quick Mac tips to supercharge your Mac experience. I will see you there. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.